What, no handcuffs?
Don't need any handcuffs. You ain't gonna get out of my wagon unless I decide to let you out.
And when will that be? 70 miles to the
Put your
territorial
jaw and
prison?
get on in the wagon.
You know, Holby finished the trial for Frank and the kid.
Is that right?
Yeah, they were both sentenced to 10 years each in the territorial prison.
Good riddance.
Good riddance.
That's what I say.
I could go the rest of my life without ever seeing those two again. If I never see them again as long as I live, it wouldn't hurt my feelings.
Wouldn't hurt my feelings. Looks like this new fella's pretty well cleaned Flint and Shorty out.
It's been going back and forth. When they first started, Shorty was winning pretty good. Then the dudes started winning. After a new deck, Flint started doing pretty good. But then after an hour, the dudes started winning again. And he's winning them all.
Huh. Very interesting.
Indeed.
I call.
You just can't seem to lose.
Well, the cards sure do seem to be going my way today.
It's more than that. Every time I get a good hand, you fold. And every time I think I got something decent, you just have something better.
Well, it looks like you boys are just becoming sore losers. If you recall, when we first started out, y'all boys just about cleaned me out. And now, when I'm starting to win, y'all have just become a little bitter.
Well, it just seems like you know what cards we have every single time you win.
You two seem to think that poker is all about luck, but luck has nothing to do with poker.
We just want to make sure we're getting a fair game. We worked all month for these wages and now they're gone. You cleaned us out in just a few hours.
Getting up at dawn, mending fences, mucking out stalls, that's hard-earned dollars.
That's right.
You bet they are.
Sounds like you stated your problem and weakness. Since you cannot seem to handle losing, maybe both of you should just swear off betting, so you don't take any more chances losing your hard-earned wages.
You might be right. When I was winning, neither of you hollered.
That's right, and I don't like the accusations that I might be cheating. That sort of thing can give a man a bad name. If you will recall, we've used 2 decks of cards since we've started, and both of which came from the bar.
You're right, we are just sore. Maybe we should quit gambling.
Maybe we should quit gambling.
Maybe we should.
But not before I play a few more hands to win some of my wages back.
Me too.
Alright, sir. I believe it's your deal.
You fellas mind if I join the game?
Sure.
I don't mind. I was about to ask these gentlemen if I could be excused. I don't like leaving anybody completely broke. I want to leave them with at least some eating money.
That's mighty generous of you.
Thank you, sir. That sort of thing is part of my code of honor.
That sounds like a real good rule to go by. Perhaps I'll get to use that rule with you.
Perhaps, sir. Perhaps.
You boys are being cheated.
I take great offense to that accusation, sir. You are not a gentleman.
It's no accusation, it's the truth.
Truth? Where do you get your supposed truth from?
9 of clubs. 2 of clubs. 10 of clubs. 6 of diamonds. 7 of spades. Now you have a straight. You have 2 pair. And you, my friend, have a full house.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Aces and kings.
We don't like cheats in this town, mister.
Code of honor.
Put it on the table.
You guys split up that. You take this.
Start out with a lot more than that.
You probably cheated someone out of that too.
You can count it a blessing that you weren't shot.
And I want that ring. Which ring? That one right there.
Flint, Shorty, there's a stage to Denver due in about an hour. Would you boys mind keeping this gentleman company and make sure he gets on that stage?
You bet.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you know?
Well, I make a good part of my living by playing cards. There's a lot of tricks, and I know just about all of them. That's why I had these glasses special made. If there's any marked cards, I can see the marks with these glasses.
I noticed that sometimes, depending where I'm standing, sometimes your glasses look dark, sometimes they look light or tinted. I've been meaning to ask you about that.
That's because I had them special made.
Marked? Marked cards? How? They got every deck from this cantina.
He did it with this ring.
With a ring?
That's right. There's jewels on it here, but there's one of them that's a card marker.
Huh.
Doc, since you know so much, could you help me keep an eye out for card cheats?
You bet I can.
Hey, when you gonna let us out of here?
I ain't.
What do you mean?
You ain't getting out of this wagon.
We'd behave if you could chain us to the wagon.
Yeah, we behave.
Look, Sonny, I don't get paid to take chances. Because I get $10 a head for every one of you boys I haul in. And don't get paid a plug nickel for anyone that gets away. So you ain't getting out of this wagon. So you better get comfortable for the night, boys.
That's just not civilized.
Well, boys, a few years ago, I did behave civilized. And I got shot up for my troubles. How about if I fix us a little grub to eat here, and then we can all get some shut-eye. We've got a big day tomorrow. I don't plan on stopping, except to let the stocks rest. That should put us there late tomorrow night.
When he brings us our food, I'll get that gun.
Well, boys, it'll be any good trying the thing. Best for me, you'll be stuck in there the rest of your life. Or the kingdom comes, whichever comes first. You just have to eat it out there.
Frank, there's a spider in here.
Just leave it alone, kid.
Driver, keep your hands away from that hog leg if you won't get hurt. I got no claws. What do you want? I'm here for the boy.
Uncle Malachi, if he didn't do all those things folks said he did, he sure don't need to be going to that prison. If he did all those things folks said he did, he'd get punishment at home from his kin.
We didn't do anything. We just happened to be in town, and them people just wanted somebody to blame, so they blamed us.
That's right, Uncle Malachi. They shot Benjamin.
You shut up, boy. Your ma's plenty mad. It ain't up to me to decide whether you're guilty. That's for your ma to decide. My job's just to fetch you back home. Open the door, guard man. Easy, guard man. You leave him be. I said leave him be.
I guess you're right. It's them people in Sundown need to learn a lesson.
Right? I'll be running. Well, I'll just catch up with you. I'll be having to haul you in again.
If you're going with us, let's go. Otherwise, you can get locked up in that wagon again. Come on, boys.
Wait, that driver took my watch. I'm gonna go back and get it. I'll catch up with you boys. Well, I might get caught again, but you ain't hauling me nowhere.
I told him to leave that man be. Come on, boy. Your mom wants to have a long talk to you, boy. Don't you try to run off from her. I'll put you in the ground. Your friend is no good right now. I'm thinking you ain't needed.
Well, I've got some work to do. This has all been interesting. We'll see y'all around.
Okay. Let me have my ring back.
Hey,
Hello,
Bob.
buddy.
I'm looking for you. I got a telegram here from the sheriff in Holby.
Yeah?
I thought you might need to know about that. It's telling us that Frank, you remember Frank?
I remember Frank.
Yeah, and he got killed and the kid got away. He was in the prison wagon.
Thank you, buddy. I needed to know this.
I figured you needed to know that.
I did.
Okay. Figured you did.